Hey guys, it's Wexdarn here and welcome to my next one-part Let's Play. And now we're playing Duck Hunt. Or to be more precise, we're playing the Virtual Console re-release of Duck Hunt. Which means we get one more new thing to the game. A crosshair. Yeah, the NES Zapper doesn't work with HD TVs anymore due to how HD TVs work really. So what we have instead is we have to use the Wii Remote. Which, as long as it doesn't, you know, glitch out and fly around the screen, it's a pretty... It makes the game a lot easier, let's put it that way. Like, you can see here that clearly I'm having no trouble whatsoever taking down these ducks. Like, if you compare this with people playing the NES Duck Hunt, I'm doing considerably better than a lot of people tend to do, and I'm not bragging on that, I'm just saying this game makes it a whole lot easier to do that. I'm not even sure quite how I made that shot, but yeah. So that's all the ducks gotten. Now you can actually turn off the crosshair by pressing the B button and then it only flashes on the screen where your zapper last was, so you can like adjust it really. So that actually does make it feel more like the NES original, which I kind of appreciate that. Like that makes it a whole lot better than it was. So yeah, there we go. And like the Wii remotes themselves, like a lot more reliable than the NES zappers, and guess that one wasn't flying away after all. Because like the only times I've heard of like Wii remotes breaking are when people have literally like, you know, thrown them at walls and stuff, so I'd say they're a lot sturdier than NES attachments, so yay. Also, similar to the original Duck Hunt on the NES, there is a way for a second person to actually control the ducks, which in this case is to use the Wii U gamepad, and people can actually control the ducks. And I'm pretty sure my controller was just freaking out there because I was barely like moving and it was flying all over the place. Ah well, still got enough ducks to go to the third round. And the third round's pretty much as far as we're going, because it's just... Like, if I really wanted to do a full one-part Let's Play that goes all the way to the end, you'd be looking at 99 rounds of this. Duck Hunt is not a short game, sorry, when you actually want to go for, you know, everything. And there's no particular reward, it just sort of gets, you know, a little harder as the game goes on. I might cheat a little now and then, but still. I'm sure the game doesn't mind. So you got that one legitimately. Yeah, I'm also sort of doing this because like, I found myself enjoying playing more and more of Duck Hunt Duo in Smash Bros. So I thought, why not actually check out their game, you know? And I think I'm right in saying that this is like the first NES title Nintendo's actually edited when they put it on the Virtual Console, so... And I think it's a nice upgrade, and they might end up, you know, going through with all the other light guns and stuff that was on the NES and SNES. Like, I think the latest like light gun game was like PS1, it was like Time Crisis sort of deal. Like a port of the arcade game, but anyway. Because there's one more thing to actually show off in this that's not more ducks. See, we've got a 2-duck mode, which is basically just 2 players, so if you've got a second remote, yay, you can play that. But there's also Game C, which is clay shooting, which is actually a bit harder than duck shooting. There's, you know, multiple targets right from the get-go here. And pretty much if you're interested in Duck Hunt, but don't want to, you know, go out and get an NES and NES Zapper, or you don't want to get a Wii U and get it on Virtual Console, and I'm sure that last one hit. Ah well. But like, yeah, if you're not interested in those two options, what you can do is there's a game on the Wii called Wii Play, and like you can pick that up for dead cheap now because what it is basically a tech demo that came with a free Wii remote. So if you don't mind not getting the free Wii remote, you can get it for dirt cheap nowadays. But that actually had a, you know, like a shooting mode very similar to Duck Hunt in it, and basically if you wanted a new Duck Hunt game, that was it basically. Like it adds a couple more modes. It adds like the can from Hogan's Alley, and it adds like new target modes that appear and some UFO stuff. But basically, if you wanted like a prettier looking version of Duck Hunt, then there's your game. Like it also uses the Wii remote in exactly the same fashion as well, because like again, it's point at the screen, it's press the B button on the Wii remote to actually, you know, actually fire. So yeah, like I said, clay pigeon shooting actually still has a bit of difficulty to it, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm going to try one round without the cursor on, just to see how bad I do. So here we go, round 4. Oh, I got 1. And after this I'm just going to, you know, shut it down, because again, it's going to be another case of 99 rounds of this. I'm sure nobody wants to sit through that. It's like a speed run of Duck Hunt. Like either in the clay pigeon mode or the ducks, because you know, like the round ends as soon as you've eliminated the target. So, is there a speed run? I don't know. But yeah, this was the Duck Hunt re-release for Wii U, and it's not bad. It's just a whole lot easier than the last game, you know. And like, I like how Nintendo hasn't even bothered to update the copyright notice at the bottom there. But anywho, I want to say thank you guys for watching this pretty short one-part Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're all having a really great day.